How are you, Isolation Nation?
Jesus.
I'm Stephen Tabor, the wonderful maritime captain of all of the Isolation Nation and all who dare try to pass. Please welcome now, first-legged boy, Ben Gleib. Hello, everybody! Oh, shit, I just cracked a glass frame for sure.
Oh, no.
Hello. That's good. Oh, it's only a vintage Superman Action Comics frame, so that's nice.
Oh, God.
Welcome to the third anniversary of SDSC. Let's hear ya.
Yeah. Did it.
Yeah. This is crazy. It's been 3 years. I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, I feel good about it, but my God, time flies and all the things we've been through and the craziness and holy shit. You know what I mean? But we're here. We've made it and it's exciting. Please welcome leg number 2 of the Isolation Nation. It's Chris Bowers, everybody.
Oh, I'm leg 2 now. All right, very cool.
Oh,
Hey,
I
what's
couldn't
up,
remember
everybody?
if you or Jodie was leg 2, to be honest.
I didn't know who you were gonna say, so I was ready for my camera to jump on. Anyway, I'm pretty drunk. It's drinking Christmas. It's my favorite day of the year. It's the first day of the NCAA tournament. We started drinking at noon, and I spoke at a high school at 9 a.m., which I crushed, by the way. And then I got back to Indianapolis by 11:30, and I've been drinking since noon. So I'm having a good time. I'm drinking this. Tonight's show is brought to you by Mom Water. If you haven't had Mom Water, it's pretty good. There's no carbonation, there's no carbs. It's just straight get you drunk.
You're calling it Mom Water?
It's called Mom Water. It's this. I don't know, man. It's this.
It's not the name I'm seeing on that can.
Oh,
Bowers.
sorry. It's called Mom Water.
Sandy. Oh, it is called Mom Water.
It's the Sandy Mom Water, but it tastes like nothing. It tastes like literally water, and you drink it, and there's no carbonation. There's no like beer taste. It's pretty awesome. Anyway, Jodie Sweetin's here. What? Jodie, how you?
Sure, Jodie Sweetin. The third leg.
Hello.
Great.
Hello. I am so honored to be here on the third anniversary. I was not here for the very first show, but I'm glad to be here for the third. And I would like to say that this is the only show that has probably gotten more disorganized over the 3 years it's been on, as opposed to, or gotten less organized as opposed to more. So
I'm not sure that's true. I'm not sure that's true. I think we're the exact same amount of fucked up from the very beginning. That's
no, we're worse.
You're
worse.
Drunk. Anything you say today, I feel like has a tinge of everything's
drunk.
Going to be great. Yeah. You know what I mean?
The great thing about drunk is confidence, right?
True, and also the fact that
maybe that was just for me.
I also love that you don't see any irony. And I spoke at a high school this morning, motivational speech. I crushed it. And now I'm drunk off my ass. What is it? 3? Awesome.
It's 6 here, but yes. By the way, I love the fact that I can, I'm a dual threat. I can do whatever, man.
I love that. I do love that.
A dual threat in that you can both get drunk and still show up for work.
I'm saying who can crush 14-year-olds and 90-year-olds all at the same time? That's what I'm saying. I have range, baby. Range is what I'm saying.
Hulk Hogan. Bowers is a dual threat in that he can get drunk and still threaten people.
With a good time.
Jodie,
with a good time, Ben. I don't threaten with
but
a good time. What's fun is I'm here in Indianapolis. I've been here 3 weeks, and it's all my old friends, all my friends from my past life, and so we're having a great time. It's good times.
There's
some past life therapy, like bringing up like who you used to be when you were some sort of like.
Well, I've lived all that sex life. Queen Rachel's here. Hey, Queen Rachel, how are you doing, Queen?
I'm good. This is the only green thing I had. You guys have really beautiful greens. Mine's like
French.
Shit. Yeah.
I 100% wore this complete by accident. I was rushing and pulled this out of the laundry hamper as a top thing in the hamper. Swear to God.
Ben, I meant you were rushing.
Yeah, we know that, Ben. No one thinks you plan anything. Like we're not thinking you're kidding.
Yeah, right. Certainly not what you wear.
That reminds me of an old clip from the old National Lampoon's Gleib show when I was in Sundance and I was trying to interview people on the street. And I go up to this one guy. I'm like, "Hey, what brings you to Sundance?" And he goes, "Sorry, I'm Russian." And I go, "Russian people talk to me all the time."
Did you guys see the last year's South Park?
Didn't
Patty's
expect
Day
it.
episode?
Such a groan on that.
Well,
And a quick subject change to-
it was part grown because it was a bad joke, and part it was because you set it up for yourself. You know, what I mean, there's a two-part of that.
I'm just gonna eat on the show. Then.
You
Fuck
can't
y'all.
tell us a time you were really funny and then not be that funny. That's that. My point is, eat a banana.
got
I know, no, it's not a
Claire.
good joke.
Explain every joke that you tell.
I usually repeat the jokes so everybody understands them, but I didn't want to repeat that
Right.
one.
Sort of the same thing. Don't repeat anything today, though. You're gonna do enough of that.
Well, I'm drunk enough. I won't know I'm repeating stuff. That's what I'm saying.
Yay. Oh, thanks, Kira.
Your haircut is adorable.
Thank you so much. But Jodie looks good
Isn't it
too, right?
great? I swear to God.
I just got bored, and I am going to like this convention thing this weekend, a 90s convention in Connecticut, and I suck at doing my own hair and makeup. So I was like, what's the easiest thing I can do? And I was like, maybe I'll just cut my hair. So I did that, and I like it. It looks better.
It looks great.
The 3 hairs on my head are really working today, so I'm proud of that.
It looks great. It looks very great. If any of you want to feel as great as Jodie looks, feel free to support the show. You can do that by Venmoing us in the upper right-hand corner at Rock Hard Rachel, or you can PayPal us at SDSC Show. By the way, I just found out that our YouTube page today, it might be the only YouTube URL in history that has an @ symbol in it. It's youtube.com/@SDSC Show. You can find us there. And our website is finally updated, sort of. It's the homepage is updated. So you can go to sdscshow.com and see accurate information and real links. It'll be all finished probably by tomorrow. That's exciting news.
You can see it, but not yet. Tomorrow you can see it. All of
Correct.
it. Tomorrow, go see
Correct.
it.
You can see part of it now, though, and I think part is better than a whole sometimes because that way you feel like you appreciate what you got.
Have you also been drinking today, Ben? Is that what's happening?
He just woke up. He's delusional.
Oh, yes, yes.
Did you just say heart is part of your whole? Is that what you said?
Oh my God.
Art. Nope. No, I
Rachel,
did not
help.
say that.
What were we supposed to be doing? Hurry, quick, steer the ship.
I mean, I don't know.
We did what we were supposed to be doing, and now we're just fucking around because I'm just making sure we got all the business out of the way.
No, we did not get all the business out of the way. So, in addition,
There's a game. What's the game? There's a
Oh, no,
game.
no. Okay. So,
I'm sorry.
before the game, we're going to do an extra thing today since it's the 3rd anniversary. If any of you want to send in tips to support the show, it's how we run. We don't have advertisement of any kind. You can send a tip in with your favorite SDSC moments from these last 3 years. Tell us what your favorite moments are. You can send a tip. And if you want to read them out, if you want to say them out loud in the VFR, you can send a tip and do it that way. This is in addition to the game. But today's game is Irish a band. In honor of St. Patrick's Day, you take a band, you make it Irish, like perhaps instead of the band Toto, it could be Potato.
That's brilliant. That's actually funny.
Think of that.
Or
Yeah.
hit me too many times. Is that Irish? I don't know. Listen.
Oh my God, you guys.
Or, yeah, exactly. It could be all kinds of fun stuff. So you can send in a tip for that. If you're in the VFR, you get to do, I think, 2 of them for free. And you can send in a tip for extras. And how else does it work? Are we doing other stuff today, guys?
We got memes. If you want a meme, throw some memes in. Same
Yep.
thing.
Email the memes to sdscshow@gmail.com.
And then
Memes
let's
really are one of my favorite parts.
They are
Same.
really fun.
let's introduce our guest because it's also going to be part of the raffle. We have a special guest today. One of our favorite comics is Tyler Gooch is here. Tyler Gooch, the Gooch.
Hello.
Buddy.
Hey.
Yeah.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
didn't have anything green, so I panicked and found these. Hope that's
Well done.
all right.
Very well done.
I was a little concerned when Ben's pun at the top got a sizable groan, knowing just what I have lined up for later.
That's just because it's Ben, though. That has nothing.
Right.
That was not the joke. That
Yeah, we
was
like puns, Tyler, just not your pun or not Ben's puns. So
I mean,
here-
they did make a good point that puns are puns work, but they don't maybe work as well. But I'm like, one time 25 years ago, I made this one pun. Here it is. And then people are like, okay, well, kind of a high bar.
My least favorite comedy is old crowd work jokes. Anyway, one time I said this at crowd work. It's very funny. Now Tyler is going to, during his set, he's going to have a few graphs, and we're going to auction off those. There's going to be 3 graphs. They might be old, they might be new. It doesn't matter, but there's going to be 3 graphs. So if you want to put in, we're going to spin the wheel. So you want to put in $10 for the auction. Many times you want to put in the auction. We're going to auction off 3 Tyler Gooch graphs. He's going to sign them and send them to you. So if you want an original Tyler Gooch graph, you can have one of those. That's what we're going to auction off today.
And to clarify, just because Bowers did say it great, but just slightly drunkenly slurred, it's like, you're going about time you want. If you want to enter the raffle many times, you can. You increase your odds of winning, obviously, with each entry. But that's what he meant by saying, there was my turn.
Thank you, Ben, for drunk translating that for me. I'm going to do that a lot today because I'm going to drink more as we go. And
oh, good.
Remember by the way,
I just can't believe we've been doing this shit for 3 years. Well, it was like 2.5 maybe for me. Yeah, I don't know.
No, 2. You've been there about 2.
What's fun is the first like 6 months, I was drunk the whole time. I don't know if you guys remember that. I used to drink 6 to 12 beers every show. And then I thought and then it wasn't fun. So I stopped, but now I'm going back. I'm fucking retro on it. That's,
I mean, this is 2 years is longer than like 3/4 of my marriages. So
that is true. That is true.
What is the highlight for you, Jodie? You came into this shit show, already established shit show. What made you join this, and what's been your highlight?
Oh my gosh.
Don't take too long to answer, please.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the show was a shit show when she joined? I thought you were taking a shot at Jodie, like, oh, you were a shit show when you joined.
No. Here's the thing, though, like, is that both of those things.
She hasn't been a shit show for like 8 years.
So long before.
Actually, 8 years ago. Both of them never change. Both of them were true, are true, and will always be true. Is that it's a shit show? No, you know what? I got introduced to this as a guest. Steve Hofstetter invited me on, and
who's
many moons ago. But yeah, he invited me on, and then I came and joined you guys, and then I just kind of never left. You guys kept welcoming me back, and to be honest, this was kind of what opened the door for me to really feel confident to start doing more comedy stuff, more stand-up stuff, was being around you guys, who I think are hilarious and funny, and you guys being like, you're really funny and you're good at this.
Now speaking of that, did you just do a show at the Comedy Store on Tuesday? How'd that go?
I did. Well, I did one at the Comedy Store on Saturday night. I had Family Dinner, which was a show that I host with Mike Binder. I had him on. I had Vanessa Guerrero and Rob Hayes. And then Tuesday night, I did Jeremiah Watkins' show, Stand Up on the Spot, where you go up and the audience yells random stuff at you. And I went and did that, and it was really fun.
Oh,
was that your first time doing stand-up?
Yeah. I figured why not just do the scariest thing possible and like go up on stage with nothing planned and have people shout random things at you and then tap dance to hope you're funny.
I would have been there for that for sure if I knew you were on that. How'd it go?
I mean, great, really. It was, I had kind of rolling laughs most of the time. It was really fun. Jeremiah he was like, I won't leave you on stage in case you need me. I was like, okay, thanks. And I didn't really have to turn to him to like fill in stuff. Everything they shouted out. I mean, it was all kinds of random shit. AI, manatees, I just all kinds of stupid shit. But
what was your manatee joke?
The manatee actually was my friend Celia kind of setting me up for a really stupid fucking thing that I did, which was I'm reading. I'm scrolling through. And you know how you're like scrolling through Instagram or whatever, and it'll be like a picture of someone and a quote. So it's this picture of Jamie Lee Curtis, and there's 2 slides to the thing, and I'm looking at it. And, you know, Jamie Lee Curtis lately, like, she just says kind of whatever the fuck she wants, right? Like, she's just out there. So I see the quote.
Once you make 11 movies of one franchise, you can say whatever the fuck.
I mean, or shows with multiple seasons about the same thing. But anyway, so I'm reading this quote, and she says, I don't know why there aren't more manatees. I love Coldplay. I would go see them at 2 p.m. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, and then she says something else.
Tyler loves that.
She's like, what about, I don't see why everyone's so against manatees. Well, I was like, are people against manatees? What the fuck is Jamie Lee Curtis on about manatees? And I'm fucking no joke, almost a minute going back and forth like, this bitch is crazy, but I love it. Oh my God, manatees, yes, fuck yeah. Then I realized it's matinee.
Yes.
Matinee is the word that I'm looking at and I'm not seeing. I'm seeing manatee. So for about a minute, I was like, what in the fuck is she talking about? I don't even know. I liked it anyway, before I even knew that she was talking about matinees or earlier performances, which then made sense why she said I'd see Coldplay at 2 p.m. I mean, not the fact that she'd see Coldplay, but the fact that it was at 2 p.m.
So you're saying you fucked it up, not Jamie Lee Curtis.
No, Jamie Lee Curtis had nothing to do with it. But because she's kind of off the wall sometimes and just like says whatever random shit, I was so along the journey for the quote about manatees.
You were excited for it, and then you got let down. A tease.
Yes.
True.
In fact, if you want another example of something that's not a man tease, it's Bowers, because he fucks anybody. You know what I mean? So
hey, I fuck everybody. It's different.
Anyway, that was Ben, I'm gonna say you are a brave man eating a banana on a live stream show. I just, that's
with
Photoshop and all.
Yep.
Well,
he does it real quick. Really, he bites it fast. He doesn't put it in his mouth slowly and then slowly bite. He bites it real quick.
But now, what are you doing? Like, are you?
That's the balls. Okay. Let's.
Okay. Rachel, save us like you've been doing. So many times.
How about
we do the front row? It's just front row. Turn your cameras. We're going to talk to you people very quickly if you'd like to. Throw your cameras on. Let's see what's going on here. I'm very excited about this. Oh, people are getting here.
Oh, so many people.
That's a Grinch onesie. Rachel, that's a Grinch onesie.
Yes.
Nice. You're stealing St. Patrick's Day?
That's the only green I have. Ben, you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready to do the VFR? Sorry.
Eat more bananas, Ben.
Eat more bananas. A banana?
Shove that banana all the way in your mouth. And
there you go.
And there's the thing that I shouldn't have said, and I said it. So
I didn't hate that at all. Welcome to the VFR. We are joined by Stanley Gleib, everybody.
What's up?
Hello.
Are you playing a boat anchor? Is that a boat anchor?
Well, we've had these atmospheric rivers, and so I've had to keep this with me the past few days. There's a chain that goes down to my foot, and
anchor?
Yeah, this is a real anchor.
And
is the goal for you to anchor that, or for that to anchor you?
No, this is to help me stay in place because I may get washed away.
Nice.
So
I get that. Bowers uses 20 beers for that same reason.
That reminds me of my first wife. Fucking, she kept me anchored to the place I want to be.
The old ball and chain, huh?
Oh God. Okay, don't. Oh God. Don't put the sharp end towards your penis. Don't smash your penis.
No.
I'm committing to the bit.
Hey, look.
Anyway.
I'm committed to the bit.
Nice to see you all.
Fuck up your bits. Greg Murphy. What's up, buddy?
Hey.
What's up, Greg? Or as I like to call you, Murph Greggy. You know what I mean?
I've never heard you call me that.
I've never have until now, but I'm excited that I thought of it.
Aren't we all?
It's nice to know your secret thoughts.
You're damn right.
Fantasizing about me.
Mm-hmm. Always.
Jojo.
Good to see you, bud. We are joined by Josefa Jojo Snyder.
Greatest hats in the game.
Why are you wearing green?
Well, it's St. Patrick's Day tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, right.
In San Francisco, it's tomorrow. Yeah. It's tomorrow in San Francisco, right? Tomorrow.
What does that mean? It's tomorrow everywhere.
No. To right now, it's tomorrow. San Francisco. They're 18 hours ahead. Oh wait, that's San Francisco.
We start early.
They're 18 hours ahead.
That's Australia. I'm sorry. I
Jodie, your hair looks great.
So, whatever. One's 3 hours, one's 2 hours, one's 18. What the fuck? Whatever. It doesn't matter. That's how Ben's sense of time telling goes. Yeah, 2 hours, 18. I don't know, whatever.
Hey, the Yokester's here. What's up, Yokeley? How you doing, brother?
Hey!
It's a good hat. It's not green, but whatever. That's great.
He's got the yolks.
Green.
Oh, he's wearing.
There
He's
it is.
Hey, there we go.
Kill, dude. Do you have underwear on? Do you have underwear on?
Don't show us if you don't, or if you do.
I don't want to. I don't want to get demonetized. I'm just asking if you have underwear under your kilt.
No
Are
comment.
we even monetized? I don't even know how this
Very
show works.
personal
anymore.
question.
Yep. I'm taking that as a no. He's not wearing underwear under there, so there's that.
No comment.
And changing topics as fast as possible. We got Chrissy here, everybody.
Hey, look at her hot dog shirt.
Hey!
She's wearing a hot dog shirt. What's up, Chrissy?
Oh, she's wearing the OG.
I love that. And so cool of you to have the camera vertical to show us the whole outfit. Now you can turn it horizontally.
Hey, good job.
Yeah, that didn't do it.
Yeah. By the way, you ever notice that women never have their screen rotation on? Man, if you turn
Oh,
your
true.
Well,
But
it's
every-
because
every woman has to turn it off. They're all
Yeah, what's the benefit to you ladies of having the screen
I
rotation
don't think
locked
I'm
on?
TikTok. I
I
don't
don't
know,
know.
Instagram videos.
But you're holding the phone the way you're going to
No,
look at it.
you're
when you
laying
look
in
at
bed and you're holding it this way and it keeps flipping on.
Yes, thank you,
it.
Rachel.
Oh.
Yeah, I understand that.
This is my favorite 90s stand-up bit. Ladies always have their screen rotation off.
I guess
Ben's
when
never
I'm
been in
laying
bed, so he
there ain't
doesn't know
no,
his-
there ain't no
Understand why
screen
you guys
time.
care
You know what I mean? What's that, Chrissy?
I don't understand why you guys care so much, but
Well, sure.
I don't either.
Why do we care about
I,
anything? Why do we care about anything? You're right. We shouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
about
way
it.
to bring it
guys, you're a
existential.
nihilist, right?
Abby's here. Is that a new leopard? Did you
The
kill?
good doctor of Bibier.
Did you go hunt a leopard on safari? Is that what happened? Look at that couch. That's
No,
all-
I have not left the country recently, unfortunately. So.
I thought you went
Well-
on vacation with the Jimmy John's guy and fucking shot a leopard.
That's how they make the bread for the,
Out of leopards?
leopard bread.
Leopard bread? I get you.
Not leopard bread, leopard. Leopard. There's a D on the end. Very different kind of bread.
It is very
One
different.
is very kind of holy and soft, and the other one is not.
Wow.
True. And would you
They
consider
actually-
our show at 3 p.m. to be a
If you have
manatee?
leprosy, you get kind of holy because your shit falls out. I don't know what's happening. Listen.
I'm sorry, Abby. I side braveless. Your leopard couch is lovely.
Is that a new couch? Is that a new couch?
No, it's just a blanket that's on the back of the couch.
Oh, okay. But that's
Speaking
not
of blankets on the back of the couch, Nate Christensen is here, everybody. Good to see you, bud.
how's spring training go? Did any of your closers hurt their knees celebrating the World Series? No, nothing.
No, but I think it's going to be about a 500 season again.
Yeah, well,
Going to see a game with Ben though.
Yep. We're going to a game on my birthday.
nice.
We got to figure out how to do that. But my dad keeps telling me every day, have you hit up Nate yet about going to the game? We got to figure it out. And
And
so,
I'll ping you on the side. Well, maybe we can have a video and kind of work out the logistics.
thank you so much. Nate's been my side ping for a while. You know what I mean?
Hey, I know. Oh, Randy Long. Look at this jacket Randy Long going on. God damn it. He's like MC Hammer from the top. I like
Yes.
this. Fucking, what are you doing, dude?
Very nice.
Competition.
That's some power shit.
Yeah.
Why,
Giving
why-
Bowers a
one
run
of
for
Bauer's
his
coats,
tuxedo.
or is that your
Right.
own?
What's
Why-
that?
Is that
your own
Bauer's
coat?
or your own?
It's mine. Yeah.
Okay.
why
got
are you
it.
not getting drunk with me in Indy right now? God damn it. How can you wear a
No.
coat and not be with me? Gee, I'm angry now. That's a good coat.
Why did not
Oh, stop it. I'm gonna fucking slur a bit. God damn it. I've had 15
And
beers.
I'm gonna
Shut-
make fun of you for slurring a bit.
Okay. I will try to enunciate.
All of this is just reminding me why I'm really glad I don't drink anymore.
Right?
No.
Hey, Jodie, every time you think you shouldn't be sober, fucking talk to me for 20 minutes. You'll be fine. I'm your new sponsor, dog. I'm your sponsor now, dog.
Oh, I'm your sponsor now, but
That's actually a great idea to have a sponsor of somebody who is drunk, because it's fun to be with drunk people when you're drunk, but when you're sober, drunk people can be very annoying. And it can just remind you, it's like, geez, I don't want that life. And it would keep you on the straight and narrow.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. It's not as much of a deterrent as you think. You know what I mean? You'd be like, I don't know, I'm not that bad. And then
That's it. When it comes down, she's like, I'm not this drunk. I was a better person than this. I can handle my shit. And
Right.
Yeah.
No.
True that.
Next-
And speaking of
next
people who are
next,
drunk
you're
all the time,
manager of a
we've got
Chili's
Frankie
hair.
Berman here.
It's Berm. What's up, Berms? How you doing?
Nothing much. Nothing much. And just like I'm hearing you guys both talk at the same time is kind of like throwing me off a bit. Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Yep.
But I do have something that will tempt Ben. It's my chicken salad sandwich. Look at this.
Is that leopard bread?
That looks so
it's
good.
bread.
Please take that sandwich and smash it on that one little bit of glare behind you because
I got like a bunch of glares behind me.
You have some glares.
Just for you, Ben.
The glare window project, always in my eyes like that. I love it.
That's funny.
We are joined by Anna Hood, everybody. Happy birthday. Is it your birthday?
No, it's the show's birthday, Ben.
Oh, it's our birthday. It's our birthday, Ben. It's a birthday. It's a birthday.
I didn't have one that said happy anniversary. So
right. Yeah, I didn't know that birthdays could be interchanged with anniversaries. If I knew that, my God, I would have.
SDSC
You
turned
obviously
3.
have never been to an AA meeting. Birthdays, anniversaries, that shit depends on what coast you're on and what meeting you're at. You know.
That's true. But I do have a lot of random coins. Is that the same?
No.
Yeah, yeah. But you just turn those in at the bar and they give you a free drink.
That's hilarious. There's a bar that would offer
like,
people
have
a free drink with their sobriety coin. You get to drink all night with your sobriety coin. God, that's messed up.
It's one drink per year of sobriety. So if you've been sober 5 years, it's 5 drinks, dog.
I love that. Speaking of sobriety coins, Kira Murray is here joining us.
Hey!
Good to see you, Kira.
I didn't even know that you could turn off phone rotation.
I didn't
that
either.
you could turn on. I don't know. Whatever it's preset to, I have it.
You could turn on or turn off anything you'd like in this world.
Well, I mean, Ben knows about turning stuff off. That's I meant Sally Field, Ben. I'm sorry. Jack Dostal's here talking about turning things off.
Dostal, good to see you, dog, and your dog Cheat.
Hey, one good hat deserves another. One good green hat deserves another. So
there you go.
Is that a green
That's
hat?
not green.
It's like a dark forest green.
No.
Oh, it's a little bit of an army
It's
green. I'm
khaki.
seeing it up
That's
close.
khaki. Are we going to start this argument again? God damn it. Are we going to start the argument with khaki and green? God damn it. Just
that is olive brown.
Green.
okay, maybe it's not quite green.
Why do you have a random pickle on your fucking shelf?
Remember, this is the pickle that sings.
Oh, you have a singing pickle.
Yeah, I'm not going to subject you to that again. We've done
I've
that
tried
once
that. I've tried that pickup line before.
This is the pickle that sings, baby.
You got to teach it all the words, though, first. Good to see you, Dostal. We are joined by Anna D. D stands for She Just Did Rotator Camera.
Oh, I was going to say, don't do it, Anna. Don't.
Just for you.
Thank you so much.
I would have not done it. If I could turn my computer sideways, I would. Just on principle.
That's the point, Jodie. You don't have rotation on. You just you turn sideways. It doesn't flip. Like
my computer, of course, it doesn't flip. That was what I said.
Oh,
of course.
Nice point. Anna, how many children are in your little venue right now, being crazy and running around in circles?
15.
I just heard them shout all in unison. They just all shouted in unison. That's incredible. Love it. Well,
you ever want to stab one of them?
The worst are the 7 to 8 year old boys. They don't listen to shit.
I get that. I wonder, do you ever like be here for a whole show for an hour and a half, and then you go and they're just like a huge pile of like injured children that just beat each other up because you were here doing the show?
No, we have everything's padded.
Oh, that's great. Oh my God. Speaking of everything being padded, Frankie Engels is here.
What's up, dude? How you
Good
doing?
to see you, Frank.
Good to see you. I gotta say, I love Jodie. You're officially part of the team now.
Well, thank you.
Totally Rachel the word. And like,
What is she, Rachel?
Manatee and matinee.
Manatee, yeah.
Manatee.
Oh yeah,
that was like that's
and
like
I
a
never
total
do
race.
that. I don't know what, but it took me out. I manateed the matinee. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, since you said you love that, Frank, I'd love to say that I loved you and always have on television Street Smarts. I think you're great on that show.
Thank you. It was some of my best work. Thank you.
Really some of your best work, no doubt. He was the host of that show, if you guys don't know that.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, yeah. And we're joined from downtown by downtown Lindsay Brown and her floating shelf. Good to see you, Linz.
Hey.
And I can't remember where we are in the progression of facts here, but is that an elephant or a uterus in the background?
That's a Kristen Q uterus. It's
An elephant's uterus.
a cooterus.
They're very tiny.
For short.
Uterus.
It's a charcuterie. It's a
Surprisingly
charcuterus.
Surprisingly small.
Charcuterous is a roundabout way to get to something. Or is that circuit?
I thought a charcuterus was a board of random vaginas. It's called a charcuterus. Hey, it doesn't matter. Let's get it.
No, it's both. I got your joke, and I was making another one.
I get
How
that.
dare I?
I understand. Oh, hey,
Circuitous means a roundabout route. You know what I mean? What's going on? We got the sound of one hand clapping. It's Steve, front row Steve.
Hi, buddy.
Steve.
Is that
Where's
a river?
Val
Phoenix?
today?
Is that a River Phoenix coat? Looks like a river.
Oh God.
Oh God! Now he's naked.
A costume change.
There's
Val
Val.
judging in the background.
That's Val in the bed. Oh God! Oh no! Hey Val, what's up? Why? They're gonna have sex right now. Can we move to the next person?
Oh my God. No.
When Steve and Val have sex, it's called a valedictorian. I don't really know what that means exactly, but
And that's the VFR, everybody.
sorry, Steve. That's the VFR. And that's Queen Rachel.
Very funny.
Also, I just wanted to add, I just looked in my drawer and decided, since it is the 3rd anniversary and this prop has made its appearance about 12 times on this show, bam! Top tipper gets the original SDSC delicate, never puncture with sword envelope. And I just noticed in the back, it says, it has the address there. On the very back, it says SDSC. And I signed it with the year 21 on it when this first made its debut, I guess early 21. It's not focusing, but you'll take my word on it. It says 21 there. Top tipper gets this. Mails them in another envelope. You'll get it mailed in a better envelope.
Can you just send it in that envelope?
It's got holes in it. I don't know, and it has blood. It's kind of fake blood on it. I
think it's great.
feel like I don't know if it would arrive. Do you think it would arrive?
I don't know.
Let's test it.
Okay, well, you know,
I arrive. I arrive if there's blood on me.
You know what? I'm gonna get to
I think maybe Bowers has to raise his hand and type out what he's gonna say.
That's good.
And then we're like,
That's good.
approved. And then we'll unmute him. But otherwise, I think it's just.
Yes, because
that was a funny joke. I thought. Was that funny?
No.
It was a cum joke. It was about I cum.
That's what it was. Well, A, terrible. B, needed explanation, and C, not great. Just
The best case scenario, it was a period joke. That's the best case scenario. There are other scenarios that are much worse.
I was like, what is happening? What
and
you're saying best
and
case
to
scenario,
make it make sense.
I'm a murderer. I get what you're saying, Tyler. Thank you, Gooch.
Bowers, and to make your point make sense, it needed an explanation. It was an explanation point. I'm just extra punny today because Tyler's here. I'm trying to impress him.
I wrote that one down just now, so you know.
Thank you very much.
You guys, did you know that Tyler won an Oscar on Sunday night? It was pretty amazing.
He did?
No one else think Tyler looks like Brendan Fraser? Nobody.
You're not the first person to tell me.
Oh,
not really.
I thought we discussed it. No, nobody else thinks it. I think
he does. He does.
Yeah,
Whale. Now that I think about
like
it,
a bad way. Brendan Fraser's fucking bad. Jesus, whatever.
Brendan Fraser's son.
I agree.
So you see what the joke was
See how fun that is, Jodie, to explain what your joke is? This is great.
Tips support the show. So we have Randy Longmire putting in for Gucci raffles and Gus as well, quite a few times. And
we're not raffling off
memes
Gucci,
in.
to be clear.
We're not raffling off Gooch. That is true. Gooch
No,
gets
no, we are.
keep his own
Gucci,
autonomy.
nothing Gucci related.
Gooch graphs, not Gooch himself. Gooch graphs, not Gooch's Gooch. That'd be terrible.
And no Gucci items.
Oh, I'm not interested then.
Was that Angles? That sounded
No,
like
that was Stanley, I think. And I think Stanley,
Yeah,
Stanley was
Angles been bid for Gooch's Gooch, but once it's not a Gooch, he's out. I get it.
Stanley was hoping he was going to leave the show owning Tyler and attaching an anchor to his leg so he cannot run away. That is not okay.
drown. Miley tipped the show and said happy anniversary / birthday. Thank you so
Thank you,
much
Miley.
for supporting.
Thank you.
Megan sent us $50 and said happy 3rd anniversary SDSC fam. Thanks for the 3 years of gut busting laughter and shenanigans.
Is it our 3rd anniversary?
It is.
Yes,
That's why it's
Oh,
his birthday. That's what we keep saying.
Oh,
Today?
I didn't even realize any of that, even though I opened the show that way, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are so gullible.
I'm so
Yeah, they were all very gullible on that. How did they fall for that shit?
I was like, oh boy.
I knew it was the birthday. I didn't know it was the anniversary.
Yep. No, those are the same apparently, according
Oh.
to Anna for some reason.
Thank you for supporting the show so much. We
Thank you.
Let's see, and then we had
many things.
yeah, we have a few different memes coming in. So make sure you can
Oh,
send
boy.
memes for whatever you want. SDSCshow@gmail.com, and then there is the Gooch raffle.
And can I just quickly say one thing? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange.
Chew.
Orange, you glad I didn't say banana?
I would have preferred you ate one.
Ate up orange?
Can you take a bite of it with the skin?
Like you were the callback. Is that
Swallow it whole, Ben.
is
Swallow,
that
swallow the whole thing. Swallow the whole thing, peel and all. I'll be impressed. If you swallow the whole thing, I'll be impressed. That if you chew it and then
yeah.
God damn, that's impressive.
Watch the circle go down his throat like a cartoon.
He looks like he's in pain right now. No?
I hope Henry Horse knows CPR or the Heimlich maneuver because he might choke to death on an orange.
I
Jodie's face.
oh.
Wow. You say the whole orange, Jodie. How do you feel about that?
what the fuck is wrong with you?
I've never done that before. I've eaten lemons, but not oranges.
You think?
I've never done that.
Why would you eat the skin and all the
Well, I'm hoping that I get
and
tangerines growing in my body now.
like does your are you look like snake? Does your jaw like unhook and come around?
He's a bit of a snake. We went to Jodie. We went to the Abbey, you know, the awesome gay bar in LA. We
Yeah,
went to the
yeah.
Abbey.
He'd kill there. He could just stand on stage and do that, and people would throw money at him all fucking night.
He
That's not where Bowers are going with that.
He
Well,
ate a whole rack of ribs. Everyone else is dancing and being
But at once, just shove
He
it
went
in
to the
bones and everything.
He got a whole rack of ribs. It was
like that,
ungoddamn
like a
believable.
cartoon.
It's all the bones.
Just
I also don't I eat peanuts with the shell, but
You're like a billy goat.
yeah. But I am a little
He is
concerned
like a
because I just
billy
ate a huge amount of peel, and also I don't think I like broke it all down very well. So there's probably like a full peel pretty much in my body. Is that gonna block my intestines or something?
Nah.
There's
no, it's
much worse.
boring. It'll break down with stomach acid. But
You're damn right it will.
Do you open a beer can before you drink it, or do you just
bite into
jump
it.
right in?
I like to bite into it unless it's a
Do
bottle.
you kill the chicken before you eat it, or is it just like a fucking just rip it?
No, I don't.
Heard it all.
I don't believe in murder, Jody.
Right.
I don't believe in murder. I eat the chicken whole.
Well, so you are okay. Got it. You just unhook the jaw, shove the entire chicken,
Right.
and then it's done. Right, and then it's not
Yep.
murder because it's Can you call it murder if it's instant? You know what I
I
mean?
didn't see the murder happen. I just gave him a ride, kind of like I'm the whale in Pinocchio, kind of like Tyler Gooch is the
Brendan
whale
Fraser,
in Brendan
yeah.
Fraser movies. You get that.
He shits out the
Cut you off
chicken.
with
Still,
it.
he shits out the chicken still alive somehow. It just comes out.
Or we've
That was
found that
terrible.
we've found
Goddamn.
that
Much skinnier.
what came first, the chicken or the egg, because he actually just shits out an egg. So it's actually then eats a chicken and shits out an egg, and that's how it all starts.
We have something special. I don't think you guys have seen that Molly has queued up.
This
that-
isn't special. This is pretty fucking special.
It's, you know, I've seen better.
Oh shit.
So we're gonna go through some stuff on behalf of Greg Murphy. Thank you, Greg.
And I don't feel so great already from the orange.
That's, you know what? Is it because the attention's not on you? Is that why?
Oh. So that's a great burn, Rach.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I like
Fucked
this.
up burn. Kind of hurtful, really.
So you guys never saw the flyer, right? Oh, I mean this SDSC by the numbers. So these are how many sets, hours, episodes. I feel like
Are you
episodes.
gonna read the number? Are you gonna read the numbers out loud, or just make us do the math ourselves?
402 episodes, 610 sets, 603 hours approximately, give or take, you know, I'm sure a lot. 222 performing comedians. Oh, not in, nope. 193.
Rach, you did one set. You did one set, remember?
Yeah.
Weedy doodle times. There's no way you've counted how many times I've mispronounced things.
Yeah, he has. Of course.
Because the number would be a lot higher.
No,
Yeah. See all these numbers? See? No, I'm just kidding.
129. Jodie, you know what? All right, Manatee. 122 guest appearances, 32 Jodie host appearances, 2 awaiting Steve's revenge prank. Yeah, that's not going to happen. 1 flight missed to meet.
That better happen. That better fucking happen.
No way. It was just for you. Most live appearances. Kristen Key coming in at 24. Then Katrina, 19. Mama Wama, 17. Gucci, 16, which today, I think now 17, I assume. Jamie Kennedy, who also hasn't been on the show in 2 years, is at 15. Dwayne Perkins, 14. Kelly Collette and Mary Santora are tied at 13. Jen Kober, 12. Saunders.
Is that Jodie
the number
freezing?
8?
What's that?
I said, what do you have against the number 8?
They're tied.
Strong point.
Oh, but still, would there be then a number 8?
What do you have against good Wi-Fi, Jodie?
Because you'd still have 7, 8, 9.
That's fair.
Is Jodie breaking up for anybody else or just for me?
Yeah, me too. And I heard her. She's like.
Ooh, meme winners. Somebody could not beat Stephen Val today, but you could get close. Megan, I'm looking at you. Stephen Val with 6 memes. Megan 4, Wendy and Jack at 3, Stephanie, Anna, Zara, Tam, and Gus at 2. And then I've never seen this fan, 10 people, but 10 people have one.
It's a confusing name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you confuse it with the number, I think, very naturally.
I think their pronouns are they, them.
Probably. Pronouns are
am I
0
back
and 1.
Stable?
You're back.
Stable? Okay, got it. No, I just wondered why there were numbers missing, and
it's because
oh no, we heard that part. We heard that part.
Okay, got it.
Buckle up for this one then.
Amanda Salad, who I miss so much, we haven't seen in forever, is at 25 game wins. Jonathan S, 15, LaBelle, 14, Tam, 12, Zara and Anna Hood at 10, Jeremy, Razor, Gus at 9, and Shannon, Savage, Frank Berman, and Jack at 8. Amazing.
Nice.
Amazing. That's cool seeing these stats. Overnight game wins.
Overnight. Great. You got Murphy. Oh, congratulations. 29. Jeremy Day at 24. Shannon Savage, 17. Gus at 12. Razor, 11. Renee, 7. Duntalk. Remember Duntalk at 6 with Tam Brown?
Yeah.
Smash.
I remember Smash back in the day.
Do you?
Yeah.
Smash at 5.
I
Diana,
remember when I used to Smash back in the day also.
Angles and Andrew. I'm going to gloss over that at 4.
As most women do, Rachel.
Good for
That
them.
is cool. Thank you, Greg, for putting those numbers
Thank
together.
you,
That is
Greg.
fascinating to see.
By the way, if I remember, you didn't smash. That was the whole joke, the whole pandemic.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you smashed back in the day. You didn't smash back in the day.
No, I said I didn't. Yeah, it's
Smash.
glossed over. I don't remember exactly how I said it.
I missed that. I'm drunk.
Bye, Jack.
Jack's not leaving. He's just showing us that the cheat is taken over.
The cheat
Oh,
is
got
gonna
it.
be here for the rest. And then we've had some stuff come in. So Patrick, I ain't winning not.
Oh,
but
he is leaving.
Here's coffee for someone. Dibs.
Nice.
So thank you so much. And then Jack said, put in for the raffle and happy third slosh-iversary, Bowers.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Oh, now about now. Is my thing freezing again?
And then we have more memes and some
How,
raffle.
how now, Bow Cow?
Oh no.
Oh. Chow bow,
Probably
chow wow.
My favorite.
Cow bow, cow bow.
My favorite SDSC.
Wow. No, sorry.
Don't forget to send in your favorite SDSC moments, and then Rachel will read them probably incorrectly.
And saying
add to that
the
number.
end of each show does not count. That can't be your favorite SDSC moment.
True. And this might be my last show as I am carted to a hospital on account of eating a whole damn orange.
Did you? Are you really like? Is it bad? It's bad, huh? Yeah.
No, it's not bad. It's just a little bit of heartburn happening, a little bit of confusion.
Well, like you
and
just
little
ate
bit
a very highly acidic fruit, and with tea, so your stomach is having to produce even more stomach acid to break it down. So it's probably and like if you just woke up and it's kind of on an empty stomach, you're gonna feel.
Well, don't worry. I'm also washing it down with just straight up black coffee, so that's nice.
Yeah. Oh, you're.
Do you guys remember?
Shit yourself first.
You should have dipped it in the coffee like Joey Chestnut.
Who was a guest on our show? Joey Chestnut appeared once.
You're like 3/4, like 1/4 of a continental breakfast. You got the juice and the coffee.
Do you guys remember when I chugged that whole scorpion pepper?
Yep. And you guys remember when Joey Chestnut appeared on SDSC? There's Joey right there. That's not focusing well, but there's Joey right there. He signed that to me, and on the back, he wrote, congrats, man, you killed it. 20 is a lot of dogs. And just to remind everybody, champion, hot dog champion.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Eat
everybody
the whole
thing. I want to see
Nobody
some
what?
graphs.
You want to see some graph? Oh, yeah. It's a time for a
It's
Gooch.
time for our guest. We'll bring our guest up. He's going to do some punny punnersons. Give it up right now for our good friend, Tyler Gooch, everybody.
All right. Thank you. All right. Gynecologist. They should call him gownlecologist. All right. Sure. That wasn't one of the prepared material, I promise. I don't know if you guys are history buffs like me. I've been doing a lot of history reading, learning a lot of history. And I learned about the sandwich. We saw a sandwich earlier. The sandwich was invented in the 1700s by royalty. It was invented by the Earl of Sandwich, right? And if you know anything about the breeding practices of royalty in the 1700s, the sandwich might have been invented by a person who was himself inbred. I was watching my favorite game show, Wheel of Fortune, the other day, and it was an incredible moment on Wheel of Fortune. There was a contestant on there that had white hair, like see-through skin, white eyebrows, everything, and they needed a vowel on the board. And this guy with the white hair and see-through skin looked at the board and he said, "I'll buy an O. I'll buy an O." Okay. Is that coming across? Is everybody on mute? What happened here?
Okay, I got it. Finally.
Okay, maybe I need to leave more time, I guess, for people to get it. Maybe that's the issue. I went to an estate auction. I don't know if you guys have ever gone to an estate auction where you're trying to like win a dead person's stuff by spending money on it. And as I'm sitting there like spending money trying to win this dead guy's stuff, my friend looks at me and he's like, "Isn't this a little morbid?" And I was like, "All auctions are morbid. That's how you win."
Damn.
Cute.
Thank you.
Hey.
Hey, I was at a pet store and I was petting a dog, and this lady that worked there came over and she looked at the dog. She said, "Oh, are you interested in a Cocker Spaniel?" I said, "Spaniel, if those are my options." A pet store right now, lady. I was thinking about what I would do with a time machine. One of my friends asked me, like, if you had a time machine, what would you do? And the popular answer is I would go back in time and kill Hitler. That's what everybody says. But I don't think I would do that, because if I go back in time, there's no way I can make it across the Atlantic Ocean, find Hitler, kill. Like, I'm just wasting use of a time machine. I'm definitely going to fail. So I would set my sights a little bit smaller, more achievable use of a time machine. I would go back to September 11th, 2001, and I would go to the airport. I don't have the Mark Wahlberg hubris to think I could stop it. I would just try to discourage people from getting on the airplane. I would just say, hey, don't get on the airplane. Because I think if I can save just 1 or 2 lives, that makes it worthwhile, right? It's a worthwhile use of a time machine. Plus, my neighbor, Greg, that I hate, was on standby on 9/11. To save 1 or 2 lives and my life gets better. See, I'm married now, but when I was not very good at dating, this was my pickup line I would always use when I was dating. You guys tell me if this is good or bad. I would go up to a woman, I would say, did it hurt when you fell from heaven? And here's why I like that pickup line, because it implies that the woman is an angel, but an angel who was kicked out of heaven, right? Which, if you know anything about the Bible, is the origin story of Satan. Not a lot of pickup lines. Well, I feel like with dating and relationships, there's a double standard when it comes to men and women. That's what I found, because in the Bible, there's the story of the Virgin Mary. 2,000 years later here, we're still talking about this virgin woman that gave birth. But when I was in college and I was a virgin and my girlfriend got pregnant, no one's impressed at all, right? We'll get to the graphs here. This is the show's 3rd anniversary, and the 3rd anniversary gift is leather. So I made this Venn diagram here of. Hang on. All right, this one, it says I exceeded by number of graphs I can make on the free tier. I have to upgrade to. Sorry. Sometimes when you're doing online shows, the images get broken. So all right, this is a Venn diagram of ways you can improve your order at an Indian restaurant and falsely accused murderers. And the overlap here. This is Adnan. I don't know if you guys serial podcast. Adnan. All right, this is your weight and the number of lighters you have on your person. I found the more lighter you get, the more heavier you get. Lighter. That's something. All right. This is a Venn diagram, 3-way Venn diagram, very complex. We've got the military, we've got armor, and chicken restaurants. Military wears armor. There's a lot of overlap there, you can see. Military and chicken restaurants, the overlap here is they both have colonels. Colonel Sanders. Chicken restaurants and armor, they both have breastplates. And all 3 of them, that's like a medieval times restaurant, if you've ever been to one of those. All right. This is going to take your full attention, so I am going to need everyone to drop what they're doing and look at the screen. This is members of the band NSYNC's names as methods for catching fish. Okay, this is members of the band NSYNC's names as methods for catching fish. Okay, first we have the bad methods: Joey Fatone, JC Chazé, Chris Kirkpatrick. These are bad methods for you can't Joey Fatone a fish, right? That makes no sense. Decent is Justin Timberlake. Right. This is if you're just in timber in a lake, like in a wooden boat, or you're just floating in a lake called Timberlake. You haven't caught a fish, but you're in the right place to catch a fish. Right, so that's, great is Lance Bass. Lance the Bass, you did it. You caught the fish. And I think I would like to end here by, this is the 3rd anniversary, so I'd like to give some words of wisdom that I heard one time from my cousin, and I thought it was very inspiring, so I would pass it on to you guys. He told me one time, he said, life is not about the number of breaths you take. It's about the number of moments that take your breath away. And I thought that was just a beautiful sentiment. And he died of autoerotic asphyxiation. I feel like the point. All right, that's it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Tyler Gooch, everybody. Tip jar is open. Tip Tyler.
Yeah, that was great. That was hilarious. My God. And I gave him the insane challenge 1 minute before air of trying to do a graph about the 3rd anniversary. And he did it with the broken link. That was brilliant. Well done, Tyler.
Thank
oh
you.
my God. Very, very damn funny.
I definitely hadn't already drawn the broken image link and just figured out how to set it up different when you asked me to do it.
Whatever gets it done, that's the magic of this business.
That's right. I didn't mean to pull back the curtain too much there.
Pull back the curtain.
I mean,
that's
people think
what
we're
she
so
said.
well organized. I mean, I'm sure they're shocked that there's any level of disorganization.
No one thinks we're organized.
I rehearsed for 3 months
to minute. Who would know?
Yeah, I rehearsed for months to prepare my stomach for that orange gag.
But you've been doing it with lemons, so it wasn't really that much of a preparation.
Yeah, but lemons I just eat bite by bite. I can eat the peel, but I spit out the seeds and I just eat it bite by bite like an apple. I never eaten a whole thing in one moment like that. That was
the lemon's more acidic though, so that's like in the batter circle when they use the heavy bat. You were warming up with that. Now the orange should go down pretty easy.
There you
That's
go.
a strong point. Sometimes you use a lemon as a donut.
Yeah.
Now, Tyler, here's my question. When
Yes.
you write one of your amazing puns,
right?
Do you groan it yourself or do you fucking are you excited? Are you
Here's-
like, oh, I did it, woo! Or you're like, I did it again. Fuck you.
It's
Like,
usually the second one. I get very excited and then I tell my wife and she mellows me out like, don't say that to people. And I'm like, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm a professional. Get out of here.
That's what spouses
And then I do
for.
tell it to people and it gets mixed reactions.
I love the chicken restaurants. That was just hilarious.
I woke up in the middle of the night to draw that and my wife was like, what are you doing? I was like, it's a Venn diagram. Go back to sleep.
Guys, I need to quickly, we're going to get in just a moment to Tyler's tips and all that, but we have a very special guest I arranged to join us here on the show today. The host of Street Smarts. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the show, Frank Nicotero, everybody.
Oh, shit. What's up, dude?
Frank, where are you at? I just saw you in the waiting room and you're gone now. So there he is. Come on up. Frank!
Yeah, it's Steve Hofstetter. What's up, man? Holy fuck.
That's is that the prank? Is that what is that my revenge?
No, that's not your revenge. Don't act like that's the revenge. What's up, Steve?
How are you,
buddy?
Real quick though, no revenges at the wedding. So Costa Rica, it has to be in the United States. Costa Rica is off limits.
Oh, well, you don't get to decide where you
I do though.
Always.
Are you gonna wear white?
National waters, anything goes. That's what I've always heard.
He's gonna wear white at my wedding, aren't you?
Nice mug, Steve.
Thank you. I'm not just gonna wear white. I'm gonna wear the dress.
You are wearing dresses these days a bit, I heard, so that's good.
Love it.
Just the one, but yeah.
Nice. Steve, how has life been since SDSC? As freeing as I imagine?
Oh no, I miss it so much.
He has his name on a wall behind him. He's not missing us at all. Like, he's like, how is
Jodie,
it?
the
Look, I
first-
got my fucking name on a wall. That's
No,
everything.
the first day he had his name on the wall behind him. This is not.
Yeah, now it's
It's
just missing the
actually-
989898.
What? He's become an injury lawyer, and he's actually looking for.
Steve's here to talk to you about it. If you're injured at Camp Lejeune.
This is actually because now that this show got me high once, I have to try to remember things better.
Got it.
The show got you high twice, Steve.
Yeah, that's true. And then I did the rest.
I remember one of my favorite moments of my life probably was the second time when you got high, when you were in the studio with me and Carmel was bringing in ice cream for us, and you just finally got like the enjoyment part of being high. You were like, oh, this ice cream is so good.
Yeah. As far as I know, it was the best ice cream I've ever had. And as far as I know, I'm not sure if it was even ice cream.
I'm not so sure anymore either, to be honest with you.
And still the best you've ever had.
How's life been? How's touring been? How's everything?
Congrats on the second church.
Yeah, you're
What?
like,
There's a second church?
yeah, he bought a second church. Steve's trying to be the Pope. It's weird.
But the comedy Pope, very sort of like the young Pope, but funny.
You should get
The
a hat.
Pope of Punchline Village.
So, well, I figured this post more progressive, so I gotta go. So anyone who saw the recipe saw that my childhood home was turned into.
Turn up your volume a bit.
Yeah, your volume's low.
Never done Zoom before. Give me a sec.
Late for sound check again, huh, Steve?
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so anyone who saw the recipe knows that my childhood home was turned into a Christian mission. And now I've bought 2 churches, so the scoreboard is 2-1 me.
Now,
Who's the new church?
I wouldn't turn it into an abortion clinic, and then
Yes.
yeah, but don't change the outside. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, that would be a real weird way to like undo history, because you were basically born in a church, and if you turn a church into one that makes sure babies aren't born, that is quite the opposite effect.
So you're saying they're babies? Is that what you're saying, Ben? Ben, I need
No. Potential future babies. Steve, where's the new church?
Just north of Pittsburgh, 15 minutes north of downtown.
Nice.
So but it's got parking and it's already zoned for events, so I don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Yeah.
When are you going to be opening your first mega church?
I was thinking after I moved to Texas, because that seems to be the place to open them.
Are you using like the little baptismal fountain area? Is that just going to be like for drinks or like ice or like welcome drinks as you come in, grab a free beer? Hey, enjoy the show. Kind of, you know what I mean? Get people in there.
Yeah.
We should do that at church too. I feel like people would really start showing up.
Yeah, the slogan is actually going to be hot damn. No, so the one I own now was Methodist, and then the new one, so we close on it in 2 weeks. The new one is Presbyterian. So I don't think either. Are they supposed to have a baptismal thing? Because if so, someone stole that years ago.
No, I think it's more of a Catholic thing. I think, I don't know.
I'm Baptist.
Yeah, I did get a tour.
Atheist, I'm not atheist, but I'm not religious, so I've never been anywhere near a baptismal font.
Fair.
Your religion is abysmal baptismal. I quit.
Thank you.
I'm really glad to see nothing has changed.
and Bowers is still drunk.
Bowers disappeared. I don't know where he even went. His camera's on.
Under his desk right now. He's just.
It's the first day of March Madness. Of course, Bowers is drunk.
Strong point. That's exactly what he said. And also, about 10 minutes before you joined us, I put a whole orange in my mouth, and Bowers said, "Eat the whole thing raw," and I did, and just swallowed it in one gulp. So nothing has changed.
Okay, so question for you, because
this is identity theft.
Have that.
Also, I'll have you know, in my excitement to grab this, I just managed to do this and like knock all this shit off my wall.
That is absolutely excellent.
I'm committed to the joke.
Yeah. They haven't been churches in a long time. So there is, however, I got a tour of the Dogma Church in Pittsburgh, which is like gorgeous but very dilapidated. And
where Dogma was taped?
Yeah, where the culmination of the movie is. Mm-hmm. I don't want to. I mean, it's only been out 24 years. I don't want to spoil it, so I don't want to say what scene. But it's in complete disrepair, but the stained glass is absolutely gorgeous, and the people who bought it are like trying to turn it into this like crazy $15 million amazing like gala venue. But they haven't been able to raise the funds yet. So if anybody wants to buy it off of them, they'll probably sell it for like $20. So.
And are you going to stick by the pronunciation gala? Because I feel like gala is much more the accepted.
Let's do a poll. Put them both on screen.
Sure. I would love to hear.
Rachel, how do you pronounce it?
It's Met Gala.
I believe in Islamic churches they do galas. They praise Gala.
But it's spelled Gallah.
Yeah.
Gala.
It's
Someone says gala.
matinee.
Oh yeah, gala's a third way to say it.
Gala.
Gala. It's
A gala.
gala.
It's gala, but it's gala if there's two of them.
Ah, right.
If there's two of them of the same sex.
Right.
Yes. It's gala because Rachel is right. I'm going to say Rachel is correct on pronunciation. Maybe things have changed. Because think about it. You've heard the Met Gala. You've never heard them say the Met Gala or the Met Gala or the Met Gala.
I have heard that one actually. I've heard the Met Gala.
Met Gala.
Yeah.
Do.
Yeah.
Bowers, you all right?
I'm good. I'm back. I'm good.
You just puke in the trash can?
No, I had to pee.
In the trash can?
No, I peed in the toilet. There's toilets here. There's toilets here. I'm good.
I'm sure there are, but did you use it is the question.
Can I be honest? I'm not sure. I think I did.
It was in that general direction.
When I peed, I heard a splash of water. It could have been this. I think it's the toilet.
Randy Longmire puts in the chat.
You were in the
I
kitchen.
peed in the
That's the
toilet.
weird part.
They grow up so fast. Towers literally came back like a toddler. I went pee in the toilet. Fuck. Oh God. So Steve, it's great to have you back as permanent co-host, and
it's good. I definitely have time for it.
You know what you definitely have time for is also group texts, which I know are always a fun time.
Oh, that's the part I miss the most.
Yeah,
Jodie did her first stand-up set.
Fucking dare. No, what?
Jodie did her first stand-up set on Tuesday at the comedy.
You did a stand-up set? Where at?
I did Jeremiah Watkins' show, stand-up on the spot.
Nice.
And then I did a show. I had my family dinner show on Saturday night with Mike Binder and Vanessa Guerrero and Rob Hayes, who joined me on like a panel type show. And Mike Binder wants me to do a set with him at the Ice House potentially, and also to do 2 shows for a like a charity thing for
and her stand-up set, she crushed her set about matinees. You know those fat things in Florida that get hit by boats.
Not Trump voters, but
I think it's kind of amazing.
I said that.
You did say it. I was excited. You're becoming a real comic now, Jodie.
Well, it's amazing that considering what we know about Jodie's past, that hanging out with us is what corrupted her enough to become a comic.
Well, you know what it was? It took this and then Bob dying, and it was like I really just fucking know. I was like, oh, everything's falling apart. I might as well be a fucking comic. You know what I mean? So that really it was during the pandemic on my way down during a really great nervous breakdown. Then losing a really important person / comic and deciding I should blow myself up that way. So,
wow.
Great. So glad to be here, guys. 3 years. Thanks. So it's so fuck you. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, and Jodie, if all things work out, is going to be in my movie. She's going to be in Overhaul.
Yes. So hopefully we can get that all scheduled and worked out, because it should be. I think everything should be lining up. Hopefully.
And by the way, this is a real movie, not a fake movie to fuck Jodie over and prank her.
No.
Okay.
No. I only offer Jodie real movies.
That was just for Ben.
Yeah.
Where's the
Actually, it's just a really elaborate prank. We're making an entire movie for no other reason than just to show Ben, and then we're not doing it. It'll be like, look what we did, and then be like, well, yeah, and not going.
I wouldn't want to do your movie anyway, Steve.
Well, now that you're sponsored by Denny's, why would you need to?
Do you want Brendan Fraser in your movie?
Norms. Oh no.
If you can't afford Brendan Fraser, but you want him in your movie,
Tyler Gooch is your guy.
Yes.
Yeah. Jodie told me I should ask you that.
You reminded me
of she said I look like him in the movie with the fat suit.
When asked if you want Tyler,
The only
it's
person
just-
I'm mean to on this show is Ben. I try to be nice to our guests. And
It's like it's really like it's a huge compliment if you say to someone you look like Charlize Theron, but not in The Monster.
Right.
Yeah. Right. I didn't say he looked like him in the will. I'm saying he looks like him in like normal Brendan Fraser life. Like whatever. It's the eyes. I don't know.
When asked if you want to have Tyler Gooch in your movie because he looks like Brendan Fraser, the appropriate response is, well.
People always say I look like Joe Vitone if he gave up. Listen,
I just saw Joey yesterday, and that is true. You do look that way.
I know.
You know that he opened a hot dog place called Fat Ones?
No.
That's the guy. That's the guy from Entourage. That's Turtle from Entourage. That's
No, you're
Fat
talking about Fat
Sal's.
Sal's.
That's Fat Sal's.
Nope. He opened a hot dog place called Fat Ones because people always called him Fat One because
his name spells out Fat One.
Correct. And they called him the Fat One from.
Where's it
NSYNC.
at? Where's it at?
Wait,
in
I know
Chicago.
I know I just joined the show, but Tyler Gooch just has a list of bad members of boy bands.
Well, it was a whole thing. Yeah, it was how it was a band members and how much they
was
fit.
yes, and it came in really handy for a joke. So
Lance Bass. That's how you fish. You Lance Bass. It paid off, Steve. Just trust.
I'm sure it's a good joke. It's just I just assume he carries this in his wallet.
Yeah.
And anytime anyone mentions a business venture from Joey Fatone, he's like, "Oh, I have this."
I open up my trench coat and have a thing of graphs.
through his filing cabinet of all of his graphs.
He
right?
has it handy just in case there's a riff comes up. He can be in sync with it.
Oh,
That was too much, really? Okay.
No, we should play the game and do the memes or something because I have to go back and drink at the bar later. You guys can do the show more if you want.
You
But
must.
I've reached my hour and 10-minute limit of being drunk here, so I have to go somewhere else. So if you want to stay around and hang out, it's cool. But how about we just do memes or something? Is that cool?
Let's do it. Let's do. What are we doing first? Game or memes first?
Well, let's catch up on a couple things.
Oh,
first.
let's catch up on Rachel's.
Let's get our
with the
shit
Grinches.
together first, and then we'll decide.
That would be helpful.
See, if we had our name on a wall behind us like Steve, then we'd know what we were doing. But
Steve, you only left the show about 8-9 months ago, and we just got the first page of the website updated today, so things are going well.
here's
I literally
a bunch of ADHD people. Nothing
Yep.
happened.
And Bowers is apparently littering a lot.
I texted the group today.
I litter. What?
I texted the group and I said, "How do we get people to watch it on YouTube?" And they go to Steve's page. I'm like, "Okay, well, let's go." It takes me 20 minutes. Like, okay, I fixed it. You can go to the SDSC page. So yeah, we've missed you, Steve. We have no technological abilities without you.
No, I'm really glad to find out, you guys are humming along when it comes to the day-to-day technology of the show. I think that's the
It makes
Thank
you
you,
feel better,
Molly.
Steve. There's far less text chains that go on with regards to the show now, but just also things don't get done. So it's kind of a yin and yang,
right. Not a lot of text messages. Also, not a lot of prep. So it really works out.
Yeah,
I do like that at the beginning of the show, Ben explains how you watch the show that you're currently watching.
That's like Bowers explaining a joke. We like to keep that thread all the way through. Just explain the thing we actually are just doing right now.
Well, I mean, the text threads were how stuff got done, because after we would argue for 3 days, I would just go, "Fucking fine, I'll do it." And then
That's part of it, yes.
But see, now there's no one to wear down. We all just go like, and then no one goes, "Fine, I'll fucking do it." Everyone's like, "Oh my God, someone be a girl," and no one ever is. No one ever. We're just running around like wild Muppets.
Yeah, I mean, I took the feedback to not give as many notes very seriously, and nowadays I just don't. I'm like, okay, whatever, cool, sure.
when Instagram rolled out notes, I was just like, "Oh my God, did Ben buy Instagram?"
Now it's called Benstagram. It's pretty close.
Rachel?
Oh, I'm catching up on. So we had a lot of raffle stuff come in. Thank you, Front Row Steve. Let's talk about tips. So we have.
Wait, by the way, Front Row Steve can just be Steve. I'm never here
Nope.
anymore.
Nope.
No, it's Front Row Steve. That's it.
All
That's
right.
all. That's the only. He's officially changed it. Were you here for that? He changed it on his driver's license, and yeah, he's actually Front Row Steve.
What's
I
funny is
did not
he
know
was
that.
front.
It was
He was called. His name was Front Row Steve before he even came hung out with the show. Like this has been 30
Yeah.
years.
It's just if he gets pulled over, they know he's supposed to be driving.
I just wanted to offer him to be the once and future Steve if he wanted the title.
Oh.
Doesn't there need to be some sort of duel?
Show up and just start off.
He has to cut your head off. You're the Highlander. There can only be one Steve. He has to cut your head off. That's
Selling
not
it
how-
off and
Yeah.
Let's see. And so we also had, thank you, Front Row Steve. And then there is Alexander Breyer, tip the show. Thank you for 3 years of keeping us sane by being insane. That's directed at Ben, definitely, right? I think so.
And the orange is starting to hurt a lot at this point, so I do hear you.
I wouldn't give any of us too much credit.
Frankie Berman, Tyler, funny as always. By the way, I loved you in Airheads.
Casino Man's my favorite, but whatever.
Abby and Miley tipped you. Thank you so much. Gus tipped you and said, I'll buy an O.
I actually thought Tyler's best role. He was hilarious in School Ties.
Such a funny movie. Really funny.
Great. One of the great comedies.
Yeah.
I think we can do memes now. So last
Tyler,
chance.
do you live in Encino? Because I'd be really happy if you did. And if you just want to lie to me and tell me that you do, it would make
Yeah, we do. We just moved here.
Oh my God. Oh, great. Okay, that makes
Are
sense.
we confusing Brendan Fraser with Pauly Shore?
No, Brendan Fraser was the Encino Man in Encino Man.
That wasn't Pauly Shore?
No.
Nope.
Well, wasn't he?
Encino Man.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're totally right,
And he
Jody.
was
You're
the
totally
one
right.
that was
Unfrosted.
Pauly Shore found him,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
I was in Encino Man too, so
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, my bad.
As
Pauly
seen in
was the
Encino.
normal guy. Correct.
Let's
Jody,
do
do you
a
ever
game.
Pauly Shore, they are interchangeable. You know, I just they look
Nothing's
so much
changed,
alike.
Steve. Nothing's changed.
Jody, do you ever get hired by Persian people to help celebrate the Persian New Year?
What?
I was wondering if they ever hired you to show up and just go, no rules.
What?
That was
Ben
great.
wrote that,
That was
Ben
great.
wrote that
Guys,
joke
go
7
back.
months
Oh,
ago.
for-
He's waiting.
for
He's been
our
waiting 7
entire,
months. He's been waiting 7 months
audience.
for
They
Steve
really
to
loved
tell
that
that
joke.
joke.
That was great.
It's so much better when it happens to someone else.
I want to hold a mirror up to you, Tyler.
You just summed up Gooch's whole career in one goddamn sentence. Okay.
The game today is Irish a band. Do whatever you want, but make it
Oh, no,
Irish.
sorry. That's
Are we
already.
doing games or memes?
We're gonna do games first, and then we'll do memes. So you still have time to get your memes in. Let's see, video front row. Let's go to you first. First one I see is Frank Berman.
yep. So I have two. I have Yoko Bono, and then I got Death Cabbage for Cutie.
That's funny.
Nice one.
Nice.
Angles.
You're muted.
Hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I have Irish Maiden
Nice.
and the Rolling Stones.
The what?
The Rolling Stones.
Instead of the Rolling Stones, they're so drunk they're pro.
Nice.
Come on.
I like it.
I like it.
Anna.
Sorry. So both of mine are dark. I'm apologizing in advance. So I have the car bombs.
Oh,
And,
Oh.
sorry. And IRA Speedwagon.
Is the game Northern Ireland band?
What's for Anna? Kara.
All right. I have Not My Queen.
Nice.
And this is a stretch, but I'm doing it. Red Hot Chewy Potatoes.
Come to the right place to go for a stretch. This is a safe place.
Abby.
All right, I've got three. I have Sly and the Blarney Stone,
Nice.
Black Shamrock instead of Black Sabbath,
Nice.
and the Celtic Underground.
Nice.
Chrissy.
Ooh, okay, I have 3. I have Guinnesses, the Led Zepprecons,
Nice.
and then I don't know if you guys remember the legendary Irish rock band The Cranberries, but they had a parody song called "Do You Have to Kiss a Ginger? Do you have to? Do you have to kiss a ginger?"
Nice.
Very cute.
Yes.
Anna D.
All right. Well, this is kind of when I came up. It's a combo of things that have come already, but we have the Rolling Blarney Stones
Mm.
and Leprechaun Park.
Nice.
Nice.
Jojo.
I just have one corned beef loaf.
Randy.
All right. This one, Rachel, can I have you read it for me?
Uh-oh.
Nope, you can't.
Jodie? Yeah.
Susie and the Banshees of Inisherin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay.
The other one I have is also Northern Ireland metalcore band called the Devil Wears Protestants.
Nice ones. LaBelle.
Hey guys.
What's up, dude?
Chris.
Not much. So I've got 2. One of them is an artist, not a band, so it doesn't really count. But it's just Lord, oh Lord. And this one is a stretch. If you'll get it, I'll be happy though. Credence Clear Clotter Ring Revival.
Oh yeah. Okay. Got it.
I didn't get it.
Clear clotted revival.
Clotter Ring. It's a
Clotter Ring. Got it.
traditional, so it's
Yeah.
Oh, Jojo has one.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's see who's in the Once and Future Steve.
I've only got the one tonight. F Leopard Con.
Nice.
She liked it.
All right. Anybody else have any that weren't on camera? Nope. Greg, are you waving at me? Nope. Greg just turned off his camera. Cool. Let's see. We had Jack had Leprechaun Jovi and Gaelic Enemy.
Nice.
And then Megan had, she also had Death Cabbage for Cutie, Lepre Shaka Khan. She had Billy Emerald. Oh, Billy Emerald Isle-ish.
Nice.
The Rolling Blarney Stones, Crosby, Stills, and Bangers and Mash.
Nice.
Claude Debussy.
Say that again. What?
Claude Debussy. No, going once. Claude Debussy going.
Poser, but I don't know the.
The
If
Bussy.
you typed it out, we might type
Fuck
it out
off,
in the
Jody.
chat, and we'll see what it is.
Maybe later. Aaron Go Brims. Going twice.
Bras?
Aaron Go Brahms.
Go Brahms.
That is
Oh,
Aaron Go
Brahms.
Brahms. Aaron Go
Okay.
Brahms. Aaron Go Brahms. There we go.
That was Megan's. Those are all the game entries.
All right, nice. I liked Death Cab for Cabbage for Cutie from Berman. I liked the Car Bombs from Anna. I like Not My Queen from Kira. I like Corned Beef Loaf from JoJo. Devil Wears Protestants from Randy. But I'm gonna give it to Guinnesses from Chrissy. Guinnesses. I like Guinnesses. Steve, what's your favorite?
I liked corned beef loaf. It's a nice. I mean, I don't think I would like corned beef loaf, but I liked it as an entry.
Nice.
That was JoJo's nicely done. Who's next?
Me?
Yeah.
Gooch, what's your favorite?
I liked IRA Speedwagon.
Nice. Jodie?
IRA Speedwagon was one of my top ones, but I liked Crosby, Stills, and Bangers and Mash. That
Nice. Ben?
I loved Guinnesses from Chrissy. Thought it was great. Gaelic Enemy. I liked Kira's Red Hot Chewy Potatoes. Loved
you say it
Yoko
like that?
Bono.
Well, you say it like that. I actually liked that one.
That was a good one.
Only because you said it was a real stretch, and I didn't think it was.
Okay, sorry.
I liked Frankie Berman's Yoko Bono. I loved as also Death Cabbage, but I got to give it to Anna with IRA Speedwagon.
All right, right.
So the winner for me is Death Cabbage for Cutie. So we've got a tie. So Molly, it's between IRA Speedwagon and Death Cabbage for, or I'm sorry, and did I say Death Cabbage for Cutie?
Yeah,
Yes.
That's because that's what I was looking at, and that was my number 2. But it was the Crosby, Stills, and Bangers and Mash. So it's between that one and the IRA Speedwagon. Molly, what's your vote?
I think I have to go IRA Speedwagon.
Nice.
It is. I mean, it's a great pick. Their concerts are explosive.
Who was that?
That's Anna Hood, right?
Anna Hood, congratulations.
You are the champion of SDSC today. Very nice. Nicely done. Do we have game entries ourselves? I have some. Bowers, you got any? Anybody else? Rachel, Gooch, Jodie?
I didn't have any to send.
I just came up with 2. I don't know if they're any good.
Please.
I have Belfast Biv DeVoe.
Love that.
And I have Notre Dame.
Very nice. Bow Wow.
I got.
Or sorry, Gooch.
Gooch, what you got?
I had Dub Leonard Skinner. I changed Lover Boy to Clover Boy. It works better written down.
Nice.
And then I just had Green Day.
Queen, you got any?
No, I don't.
Bow Wow?
No, I'm out.
All right. I got a few here. I got Rush of Blood to the Face. I got The Beat from Drinking So Much Last Night. Pink Flushed. Instead of Steely Dan, Still He Drunk. The Smashed Pumpkins.
Nice.
And finally, Depist Mode.
Oh,
pretty good.
That's them. Is it time for memes?
Memes.
It's the memes.
Memes.
Mammies. Mammory. While she's queuing the memes, we had Cynthia Cresswell tip and say for the jokes. She's missed this. And then Meg Begley is forcing me to tell Kira that she's fucking gorgeous and her boobs look great.
Thank you.
Not something I would be able to.
I like that Meg says what we all think. That's nice.
All right. Chris Bauer's sausage party.
Hilarious.
The first show of every day, we're called Matinee.
Potato.
I have arrived. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, that's disgusting.
You're supposed to manipulate the image, I think, not just take one off the internet. Is that what your special is called, Ben?
Manatee. I mean, a little different, Jodie, now that I see them side by side.
Oh, okay. I don't know why, and it took me way longer than it should. I don't know what was wrong with me.
Valedictorian.
Nice.
Whale, look who it is. Oh my God. I'm feeling stabby today. Would you like to volunteer? They picked the Olsons over us. How rude. How do I keep my youthful good looks? Breathe in the blood of the innocent by Calvin Klein. Jesus.
Yeah, the things I did on that show.
Bowers, have you arrived yet?
I'm too drunk to
the bar, Gleib. He was deep throating a banana earlier.
Oh, I didn't get the joke. I just figured it.
Apparently so.
Context clues.
You just want to make sure you weren't thinking it was a joke about Ben having a huge dick. Okay.
Oh no, I that didn't even occur to me.
Tyler's joke, medieval times, chicken dinner.
Winner, winner.
Very nice.
Medieval
All right,
times.
those are. Jodie, what was your favorite?
My favorite, I mean, I'm a little partial to whale. Look what we have here. But I also I actually really liked medieval times chicken dinner.
So which one is it?
Oh, I'll take the let's go with the wait, which one was the other one that I picked? I'm sorry, I think I had a stroke about 5 minutes ago. I can't seem to remember anything. Yes, the first one.
The whale, the Tyler Gooch.
Yeah.
Okay. Bowers.
I'm going with the valedictorian.
That's a good one. Steve?
I didn't get most of the jokes, so I'm going to abstain.
All right. Ben?
I'm gonna go with I love potato and whale, but I gotta go with I Have Arrived with Bloody Bowers. So made me laugh the hardest.
Tyler.
Obviously, I like the whale one.
Well, I do too. So that's the winner. Let's see who that is.
Look what
Meg.
we have here, the winner.
Extending her streak of meme wins. Congratulations, Meg.
Yay!
Well done. Reminder: top tipper today gets the punctured, never puncture with sword envelope mailed to you. Keep that in mind. What else going down before we wrap this puppy up? This anniversary celebration, Rachel.
The raffle. Let's do the wheel of names.
True that.
All right, y'all. So let's see. I'm gonna share my screen. Names.
Wheel of names. Wheel of names.
Y'all see? Here we go. So there's 3 to auction, right?
We do not see a wheel yet. We just see that you're screen sharing.
Yeah, there's 3 total.
Yes.
We're gonna spin the wheel 3 times.
The black screen we're seeing. Okay.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me bring it over here. Maybe because it's on different.
Maybe it's because I was the only one that chanted and it works like Santa Claus.
Okay, let's try it again. Chant for me again.
Wheel of names. Wheel of names.
There we go. Kind of.
There we go.
Black
Works
squares
like-
everywhere, but all right.
Works under Santa Claus rules.
There we go.
All right, Jack is the first one.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Nicely done.
Numero 2.
You're the winner of a graph. Who's next?
Who's next? Front row Steve.
Yay!
Heartbreak for Gus.
Excuse me, but that says Steve.
That's regular Steve. That's regular.
Renamed people a lot, so let's.
And the third and final graph winner is.
Oh no, Steve! Steve can tell us who he wants to go.
Wait, there's 2 different Steves?
There was he tipped a bunch of different times. So front row Steve, is he in the?
Yeah.
Do you want 2 graphs?
No, we can give one to Kira's boobs.
For Steve, congratulations.
It's going to be uncomfortable dropping that envelope off at the post office.
Oh, by the way, one time we had what's his name? Fucking
great story.
I know. What's the guy from Wet Hot American Summer? The dark hair guy. Anyway,
Michael Ian Black.
Yes, we had Michael Ian Black at Morty's, and his LLC is called Hot Shark Productions. So I had to go to the fucking bank and get a cashier's check for Hot Shark Productions. I was like, nice work, Michael Ian Black. That made me embarrassed. It was very funny.
Were you rushing to the bank with that story?
Oh wow! 3 years.
I wish she was.
Fucking years. I mean, 2 for me, but it feels like 7. So
Hey, it's like dog years,
The
man.
10-year anniversary of SDSC. What a time. Plugs. Gooch.
If anybody's going to be at the Dentist of Anaheim Hills tomorrow at 10:30, I will be there. You can catch me. Or at the Amazing Comedy Theater Saturday at 8 p.m. in Huntington Beach. If you live close to there, go out there.
Very nice. Steve, what you got going on?
Just added a whole bunch of new tour dates, including 16 shows in Canada. So check out my website. I've got another 20 or so shows that I haven't listed yet. So they'll keep coming up.
Love that. Bow Wow, what you got going on?
I have a Don't Tell show tomorrow in Indianapolis, a Friday night, St. Patrick's Day. It's the IU game and the Purdue game, so there's still tickets available. So go to Don't Tell Comedy and click on Indianapolis. I'm there tomorrow, and then I'm doing the opening of Roast Battle on Tuesday, 21st of March, at the Comedy Store in the Belly Room. So come check that out, and then you join my Patreon or whatever.
Love it. Love it. Jodie?
I just love listening to Bowers try and say the word Indianapolis while drunk over and over. No, I will be at 90Con in Hartford, Connecticut this weekend on Saturday and Sunday. Looking forward to meeting a bunch of people out there. What else am I doing? That's actually, I think, about it right now. I mean, there's a couple things, whatever, but that's coming up. That's the big one. So I'll see y'all then.
And then I want to plug, so as you guys know, Learn More got his green card. We just need to finish paying his lawyer soon, and it's a couple more grand. So I'm plugging his GoFundMe, which I put in the chat. And also, guys, this is the last show before the wedding in Costa Rica. So yeah, it's insane.
Who's wedding?
Are you going to try and steal Kevin from me? Is that going to be the prank? I oppose.
For all forever hold your tongue or whatever the fuck they say.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know.
We will be replacing you with your twin brother at the wedding, Rachel.
Well, he's the one that's going to be up there saying all the officiating.
As far as you know.
All right, you guys.
A couple plugs, if I may, as well. I am going to be co-hosting I'm going to be co-hosting Watch List on TYT next Tuesday, co-hosting Indisputable next Thursday. I'll be lead anchoring the Young Turks main show next Friday. The 27th, I'm at the Improv Dirty Church show with Tiffany Haddish and others. Great lineup. Get tickets for that at my website or improv.com. Next Gleib Off the Top, April 1st, April Fool's Day. And there's a ton of shows back on the calendar at nowherecomedy.com. Check them out. I'll be guest hosting and sort of judging Daughter Issues live coming up on the 25th or something like that. We got Jeff Dye live coming up, Jan Karam this Saturday, hilarious comedian from Curb Your Enthusiasm and Seinfeld and all these great things. So get tickets right now at nowherecomedy.com. And what else going on?
That's it.
Is that it? Shit.
We did the thing. Our next show, we're going to just double check, but right now, tentatively, it is Thursday, April 27th. So mark your calendars. If that date changes, we will let you guys know in Patreon and in the Facebook group.
Amazing. Well, thank you all for being here for 3 years. A round of applause. What?
Oh, person that gets the bloody envelope.
Yes.
It was between Gus and Steve barely won out. So congratulations, the once and future Steve. You get the bloody envelope.
Bloody envelope.
Well done.
I'd like to donate that to Gus.
Give it to Gus. He's donating it to Gus. That's kind of you.
Oh, yeah. That's really sweet. Okay.
That's going to be even weirder to take to the post office.
Yes, it will.
Thankfully, you can just hand it to him because he lives also in LA.
That's a strong point over some slippery shrimp. So congratulations on that. Round of applause for all of you for being here with us for 3 amazing years.
Yes.
Oh, and last comment came from Shannon Savage. So good to see you. She says, so we don't fuck horses anymore. I love you all. Thank you for 3 amazing years.
Love you guys.
And before, I don't know how you guys wrap the show anymore.
Nor do we.
We don't really. We just.
Okay. So before you do, I just want to say, like, when Ben texted me today and he was like, hey, do you want to come by SDSC? It's the 3-year anniversary. I mean, immediately I was like, hey, I'm sorry, I don't have this number in my phone. And then he was like, it's Ben. And I was like, oh, I know a lot of Bens. Which Ben? And no, seriously, like when he asked me to do it, I was like, yeah, absolutely. It's amazing that the show has made it 3 years. I didn't, but really proud of you guys that everybody's keeping this going, and it was fun to be back. Thanks for inviting me.
It's good to see you, Steve.
Great to see you, buddy.
Nice having you.
Bye, everybody.
All right, good night, everybody.
Loved you on Street Smarts. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Thanks.
Good
Great
seeing you.
show.
Bye.